Navy Panthers take off on missions over North Korea. Gunsight cameras record for the first time in history a battle between jet fighters.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and we do have another older one here from Falcon Models, of course, in 1/72nd scale diecast. We've got ourselves a good old F9 F2 from the US Navy's VF-112 or VF-112 while aboard the USS Philippine Sea. Now, they were originally formed in 1945 as a bomber fighter squadron, VBF-11. It would be designated a VF-112 in 1948, eventually changing name once more in 1959 to VA-112 until its disbandment in 1969. Now, our particular aircraft here would be from around 1950 during the USS Philippine Sea's deployment to Korea during the Korean War. Now, this particular aircraft actually would score the first confirmed jet versus jet kill after a pilot from VF-111, the good old Sundowners, William T. Amon, actually borrowed this aircraft from VF-112 and shot down a MiG-15 piloted by Russian pilot Mikhail Grashev. Now, the kill credit would go to the VF-111 pilot, but the VF-112 aircraft would receive the kill marking on it, so I wonder if this aircraft does have that kill marking. An achievement like that is always not without its conjecture, I suppose, because there was a claim the day before by United States Air Force pilots in a P-80, but that had been disputed as Soviet records show no MiG losses that day, so the Panther kill is regarded as the first, just in case people out there go, hey, no, that's not true. I'm just going on the information that I have read about that incident. All right, let us get this Panther out. Oh, very nice. Now, I did a Panther a long time ago, I think, one of my earlier videos, so it's probably bad, so don't watch it. But it's of an Amicom one, so this does have the normal Falcon stand, which is one of these, of course. Let's see if we can... Oh, well, yeah, it's easy to get open, which is fantastic. All right, let's have a little look at this. We'll lift it up. Nice. So it does have a tiny little baggie that does most likely have all the landing gear options that we need to put on this awesome looking diecast model. Let us have a little look at it first before we do anything to it. I want to see what this looks like straight out of the box. And let's zoom in and see some of these details. Wow, there's quite a sheen on this, the Navy aircraft. Very, very glossy. The panel lines themselves look really nice as well. It's got some nice detail there. Oh, is that? Come on, camera, zoom in. Oh, I thought that might have been the kill marking there. It's just a warning label, so it does not look to have that kill or that aerial victory as yet. It does have some mission markings, some bombing markings, or strafing runs. Now, the canopy, yep, does move. There is some reasonable detail inside there. You can see the cannons on the front. Very nice. The paint application looks pretty good as well. The decals look nice. Yeah, man, this is pretty cool. There's a little bit of instrument detail in there, which is nice. Underneath, it's the same old, same colour. It's all the one colour, just with a couple of little white highlights. But that, yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's got some nice detail in through there. Yeah, all right, well, what we got to do is, you guessed it, we'll set this up in flight and we'll come right back. All right, here we have it set up for in-flight. Very straightforward, just three pieces, your two main wheel covers and then your nose wheel. There is a slight divot in there to, I suppose, assist you to get them out, which is handy. The hardest part, putting those rockets on. My God, it took me forever. They are not on 100% either because it's really hard to get the pressure to push them into their hole because I did not want to break them. So they could, fit a little bit nicer, but I did not want to break them for the video, so that's why they are sitting out a little bit, as you can see. But you do get a spare one just in case you do break one, which is nice of them. But they are a nightmare to put on. Look at this, like my finger, and you're trying to fit a whole one like that. Look, you know what I mean. It is a pain in the arse. And I don't know how easy you can get pressure on if you're doing it via tweezers. I feel I get the best pressure on via doing it by hand. And of course, well, my hands are chunky sausages, so it can make it a little bit challenging. So if you suffer the same fate as me, but if you've got dainty little fingers, you probably may not have a problem. Now, the stand hole is under that cover, so to put on the stand, you do have to remove that, of course. And there is your stand hole. And then, yep, stick your stand in the stand hole. And that is a job done for you in flight, guys. Yeah, that is a nice one. This is... Look, to be honest, it's a lot better than the Amacom one, but of course it is because they're a lot dearer. But if you manage to find one of these, grab it because they are really nice and present really well as well. So hopefully you in flight guys are pretty happy with what you're seeing, because I'm about to disappoint you because I want to put this gear down. So that's what we're about to do right now. All right, let's chuck some feet on this Panther. We'll be right back. All right, here we have it set up for a gear down, very straightforward. Now, just 2 modules for your main landing gear, and your nose wheel is just 2 gear bay doors, and the nose wheel, which is metal. None of the wheels rotate or anything like that, but that is a job done for gear down. And how does it look? Looks fantastic. Yep, very nice, very nice. So that should keep you gear down displayers pretty happy. How much does this beast weigh? Let us have a little look. All right, we'll chuck the Panther on the scales and have a little look. And it does weigh a huge 261 grams. So that's not too bad a weight for the size of the aircraft, though. I'm not displeased with that at all. But yeah, I reckon this does set up beautifully. It does look nice for an older model that you can no longer get. So I reckon if you find one of these for sale somewhere and you're after a Panther, they are definitely a beautiful model to grab. And hopefully you did enjoy looking at the one that we have on offer today. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Of course, I'll take some photos of this, throw them on at the end of the video, and you can check them out without my grubby fingers all over it. You want to say something? You know what to do, drop a comment. And of course, if you're watching and haven't subscribed, feel free to do that as well. All right, everyone, once again, thank you so much for spending your valuable time in checking out another one of our videos. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.